Hello, I'm Triple H, also known as Paul. Smash the like button if I'm a sellout for my own country. I love supporting Saudi Arabia instead of the USA. Smash the like button if I'm anti-American.
Look, man, it's just, come on, it gets worse and worse and worse. First and foremost, I didn't get a chance to watch Bad Blood, the pay-per-view, of course, that was taking place at Georgia, Atlantic, Georgia, of course. So, I'm just gonna say it. Triple H had absolutely, 100%, dropped the ball. The men, they were fine, but the women, wow. Horribly, just terribly and horribly wrong. It just is, at this point. Triple H, buddy, stick out your hand. Let me hit you with this 10,000-pound book to your face and hand. First and foremost. Hands first, and then your face, probably. But, again, wow, dude. Just wow. You really, truly got it worse. So let me just spit out a few things. Number one, sure, Bayley lost. And that's okay, because we all know that Bayley's not going to win the title. Either you give the title to, I don't know, either Naomi or Tiffany Stratton. Let me make things perfectly clear. I hope they don't go with that route. I kind of hope they go for the old-fashioned, okay, just let Tiffany Stratton cash in on Bayley and just get it done and over with. Or you just want to put Tiffany Stratton in a bad situation while she's pinning a black woman. If you know what I'm getting at, you know what I'm getting at. Such and such. Racism. Anyways, look. Besides that, didn't care about it. The match was weak itself. Bayley did a good job, and then, you had too much distractions, and then Nia Jax hurt a female referee, which, again, that's just kind of dangerous, and just, sure, it might be for the shock value or whatever, but come on, they should have planned that out before they were going to do this. And then, Tiffany Stratton comes out, she's trying to cash in. And Nia Jax, I'm going to tell you right now if you're watching this video, which obviously it's not going to happen, but I'm going to just do it anyway. Nia Jax, if I were you, I hate to break this to you, I truly do not trust Tiffany Stratton. Do not trust Tiffany Stratton. Don't trust her. Do not. Do you think she's your friend? I don't think so, pal. She is not your friend. That's why she has that briefcase in the first place. Why are you teaming up with somebody that has a briefcase? Why are you teaming up with her? That's so dumb. Tiffany Stratton's just gonna do the unthinkable and backstab Nia Jax. It's gonna happen. Mark my words, people. It will happen. No matter if she cashes in successfully or she's gonna do it to fail. If she does it to fail, that's perfect. If she doesn't fail and she does successfully cash in, I'm still going to bash her. I'm going to talk trash to her because she sucks. She's not a great human being. She's the worst. I don't care. I'm just going to just go on with it. Just give her the good old, just grab her by the hand, smack it really, really hard, and tell her to get lost. That's kind of how it is for me. So, there you have it. So, Tiffany Stratton sucks, but let's keep it that. So, of course, we got to get into the one thing. You're going to love it, but you're also going to hate it too. Raquel Rodriguez, she made her epic return. I'm so glad she's back, but however, she decided to attack Rhea Ripley instead of Liv Morgan. You know what? Don't even tell me that, oh, you haven't seen this coming. Oh no, I have seen it coming. Thanks to the fan art I've been seeing, or the, pixelated photoshops and such. Yeah, of course, this was going to happen. So, what does this mean? So, is Liv Morgan a coward and she's going to use Raquel Rodriguez as a bodyguard? Of course she is, because they're not going to do nothing with Raquel Rodriguez. Because, I don't know, was she like SmackDown Women's Champion or something before she lost the title to somebody? I mean, I don't know. She was really doing a good job as Women's Champion until you decided to put her in this situation with Liv Morgan, which obviously she has no right to. Honestly, if I was Triple H, I would book her as, an anti-hero, and just make her just beat up everybody. Let her beat up Liv Morgan, let her beat up Raquel, not Raquel, because Raquel is Raquel. Let me take that back, hold on. Let her beat up Liv Morgan, and then you do Rhea Ripley. That's fine. Just make her she doesn't take, any... Obviously, make her every woman from themselves. It's every woman for themselves. Why can they not do that for Raquel Rodriguez and be like, you know what, I'm just going to beat up both of them and be like, I'm going after that championship. Why can't she not do that? But no. We have to make her, the good old-fashioned security guard for Liv Morgan because, if Rhea Ripley steps in her way, then she can use Raquel Rodriguez against her and blah, blah, blah. And it's so stupid, brother. Come on. This ain't the Attitude Era where Triple H was using, his goons, this DX gang, trying to keep him protected as when he was world champion at the time. Come on. Those times have changed. It's time to move a new chapter and move on. And it is what it is. If that's where they want to go with this storyline, then fine. I'm still going to treat it like it's total garbage. And, of course, they're going to make her the silent, bodyguard character without her, like, talking on the mic and stuff. And, yeah, sure, you're just not going to use Raquel Rodriguez until all of a sudden WWE is going to release her, and then she's going to go to AEW, and then people are going to get upset about that and be like, why did she go to AEW? Or just do nothing, or not become a wrestler. Maybe just, do something besides wrestling or whatever. Like, become an actor or something. I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's just, either you're going to use these female wrestlers correctly, or you're just not. Again, I hate how Triple H is doing stuff in WWE. It's kind of like, if Stephanie McMahon stepped in, she would make things maybe a little bit better. Even though she's not a part of creative or anything, she's kind of more as the, the officer / general manager kind of role, if that's what she was doing backstage. And then, of course, you have your Paul Heyman, you have your, Eric Bischoff and stuff in the back, helping out people, getting them prepped up and ready, such and such. But again, it's just, you have Triple H, you have the guy, and then what makes it worse besides that, which I'll have to say for another time for the ladies and how I think about it, I just want to talk about it and just say it was terrible. Raquel Rodriguez should have come out and helped out Liv Morgan. It was terrible. And you just make Liv Morgan a terrible, terrible, terrible human being. And I just hate her guts so much. And I want her erased from existence. And I know I'm not saying that just to give her more attention. No, I'm saying that because I truly hate her. If I went up to her face, I would say, hey, I hate you. Get lost. And I would say it like a boss. I would say it like a boss. Trust me. I wouldn't care. I don't care if I make her cry or hurt her feelings. I don't care. I hate her. Because besides, she never told the truth about her when she got arrested, so, just saying. But anyways, let's move on from that, because we don't want to keep continuing that ridiculous nonsense, because she's ridiculous. Anyways, then we have good old Paul Triple H here. He decides to come on out in the middle of the pay-per-view and announce that WWE is going to Saudi Arabia again for Crown Jewel, the pay-per-view, blah, 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 in this. Dude, this is the part where I'm going to have to draw my foot near the sand, draw a line, and say, okay, you see this line, Triple H? Cross it. I dare you. Because let's be honest, I'm sick and tired of the whole Saudi Arabia nonsense, and again, guess what? They make another championship for it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, we know what this is. We know what this is all about. This is a participation trophy award or something, blah, blah, blah. Boring. Brother, what a waste of my time. You should have just announced a women's mid-card title or something, or a women's United States Championship. Oh, wait, thank goodness it wasn't a women's United States Championship, because you want to know why? Because Triple H is anti-American, he doesn't love America, he wants to be a sellout, he wants America to be a, such and such terrorist country and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying he wants to do that. I'm obviously just saying that just for quick shock value, if you will, just to get that out of the way. But I'm obviously just saying that just because he's a sellout. Just remember that. He's a sellout. He doesn't want to put our country first, America first, not Saudi Arabia first. They go last. Next to China, North Korea, and all these other countries. They're the ones that hate our guts. Then all of a sudden we're just giving them money just because, we're being genuine? No, they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us. They're making us into fools. Thinking that we're weaklings. We're weak. We're not weak. We're strong. We're mindful. We're strong. And we have the ability To tell these other countries to be like, hey, you know what? We're good. We have our own money. We print our own money. We don't need your disgusting looking money. We don't need that. Oh, and by the way, have I not told you that he did not got a chance to fix the WWE United States Championship? Yeah, it still looks like hot garbage, and it looks anti-American to me, so fix the title if you want to approve yourself if you love this country, Triple H. I mean, you could say whatever you want about it, but you're probably wondering, why am I bashing Saudi Arabia? Why am I bashing the next pay-per-view for Crown Jewel? I don't know, maybe they shouldn't be doing it. I think they should be doing it throughout 4 years. They should wait until 4 years before they go to Saudi Arabia. Why not? Because it's just, they don't have to do it every single year, year after year, month after month. No. They should do it, wait until maybe like 3 to 4.5 years. That's what they should do it. They should just do 1 year, no Saudi Arabia. 2, no Saudi Arabia. 3, no Saudi Arabia. 4, no Saudi Arabia. And wait until the 5th one and go, okay, we're going to do a Saudi Arabia match for WWE's Crown Jewel. And do that. Instead of just every single year they do it way too much. I'm tired of it. And they're obviously doing it just for the money. And they're obviously doing it just to do safe advertisement and blah, blah, blah. You guys have got to let that nonsense go. Advertisers, you're worried about advertisers. You're worried about ads, that helps you make money. Like, what are you upset about? Are you going to be upset that a hot chick's going to show off her good-looking body because she's, she knows how to take good care of herself? Is that going to, make the old Saudi Arabians so upset just because women can't show off their skin? Brother, dude, it's called a free country. But I get it. You're in a different place where women don't have rights over there. Sure, I get that. Why not? Fine, sure, whatever. But again, they don't need to be doing this. They do not need to be doing this. And they're worried about losing their ads, just because of the whole situation with Vince McMahon. Move on, let it go. Vince McMahon's not with the company anymore, and you guys are going to be moving to better things now. If Vince McMahon ever decides to ever come back to WWE, are people going to lose their minds? Probably, and just, complain about it too much. I mean, guess what? He's not with WWE anymore. Move on. Move on. Okay, yes, he did some pretty terrible things. But guess what? It is what it is. He did something bad that he should have called himself out on it and be like, hey, you know what? I did this. I was wrong, blah, blah, blah. And just get it done and over with. But no. He decided to do the old-fashioned, I'm going to stay quiet until it blows over, until everything goes back to normal. Well, hey, usually that works sometimes, but on the other hand, it just doesn't. And both sides between WWE fans and AEW fans going at each other's throats of which company is better, let that nonsense go. Let it go. You guys are acting like a bunch of children, just making these disgusting, toxic videos and saying these toxic tweets saying, oh, this company's way better than WWE, or no, it's actually AEW. AEW's 10 times better than WWE. No, both of you guys suck. Respectfully. For so many different reasons. Number one, Triple H isn't being fair to AEW just because they don't want, to wave the flag and be like, hey, we got a forbidden door we're doing with TNA. You guys are welcome to. But no, he doesn't want to be like that. Triple H has to have this big giant ego and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to take on AEW and show who AEW's boss is. Versus AEW, on the other hand, even though AEW does their own forbidden door for New Japan, but they don't want to open up the doors for WWE. So we don't have to see a WWE and AEW crossover. Who doesn't want to see that? I want to see that happen. That would be really awesome. But no, they don't want to do that. And besides, the classic NXT/AEW, or should I say NXT versus AEW war, Tuesday Night War, well, let's just say that ship had sailed. We're never going to see anything like that ever again. But all I want to say is, I'm done with Saudi Arabia. I'm done with WWE wrestlers going over there, including the women. They need to stop doing it. Just focus on other pay-per-views besides, France and stuff. And that's all I have to say. Team USA is the best. No hard feelings and no disrespect. Just saying. I'm done. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.